What is good, beautiful people? Trust your intuition because I promise you it led you right here for a reason. This is a pick a card reading all about your love life in July. What's going on? Who's coming in? What the situation is? You get it. So, we have four groups as you can see. Group one, we have this cute red heart. So, if you're feeling this energy, go for group one, getting a very earthly energy with that. Group two, we have this more rainbowy heart, also has a lot of shade of blue in it. So if you're feeling this energy, go for group two. Group three, we have this more, okay, group three has a mind of its own already. It's more lavender, lilac-y. So if you're feeling this energy, go for group three. And group four, we have this more pale heart, but also kind of has that purple shade. So if you are feeling this, go for group four. And again, keep in mind, this is all about your love life in July. Who is coming in, what the situation is, what the circumstances are, you get it. So pause the video, do what you gotta do, feel out which group is popping out at you the most, and I will see you in your reading. What's good, group one? Trust your intuition because I promise you it led you right here to this group for a reason. Let's see what's going on with your love life in July, shall we? All right, so you guys gravitated most towards this red heart right here. I'm getting a super earthly canyon, I don't know, like Arizona tone with this. But yeah, there's something I feel very foundational with this heart in particular. It runs deep. Definitely reminds me of the root chakra. Action-based energy. All right, I'm going to get started with my Z108 cards. See what's going on for you, group one. Love life in July. All right, 6 Leo energy, the curtain call. Acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show appreciation. We have number 5, Aries energy, slingshot, tension, strain, sudden anxiety, pressure, launch. Interesting. Okay. Roses, hello. 1, Pisces, love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fond and delighted. And then we have 9, Pisces, cross, sacrifice, down for the cause, release, let go, giving up, surrender. Okay. Group one, right off the bat, this feels like someone is aiming for you with that slingshot, and especially with roses right next to it. It's like someone's got hearts for you. Cupid is aiming his arrow at you, if you will. But I'm really kind of wondering how this sacrifice fits in this cross energy. Why am I hearing cross my heart and hope to die? There's something with the curtain call too. Isn't that when the cast comes back out for like a bow? Like very high acclaim energy. This feels, it feels like you are the star of the show. This almost feels like someone who's been trying and trying and trying with cross, sacrifice. Maybe that's what it is. Let go, surrender. Like, it's time to let it go, buddy. Like I've said, you know, maybe it's not going to work out this many times, but let's get a little bit clear on that because I could be totally misreading that, group one. All right, we have magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. Yeah, I'm getting that with the slingshot. And then we have searching online, looking for info, records. It feels like someone has you up on a pedestal, group one, with that curtain call energy, with magnetic, with roses, slingshot. Like Cupid is aiming his arrow at you, as I said. But with this energy encompassed with everything, I'm getting something about behind closed doors. Behind the curtain, behind the veil. I feel like someone is really attracted to you, but at the same time, they haven't either outright said it or there's something about, yeah, like it's almost like lurking in the distance. All right, let's get a little bit clearer on this. Let's grab some tarot cards for group one. All right, what does group one need to see about their love life in July? I'm telling you to straighten this out a little bit. Okay. Group one's love life in July. Tell me about this energy. What's going on? We have the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, and we also have Pisces with the cross and the roses. Okay, so Nine of Cups energy is wish fulfillment, the ultimate satisfaction, contentment, everything working out. All right. Interesting. Give me more for group 1, please, and thank you. July, love life. The Sun, Leo energy. All right, more for group 1, their love life in July. The Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Five of Pentacles in reverse, I should say. So it feels like something's very much working out with the Nine of Cups and the Sun, because this is all about happiness, joy. It's the brightest card in the deck. The Nine of Cups is like genie, you know, genie in a bottle, wish fulfillment. It's like everything that you ever wanted to go right is going right. But then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which I like in reverse because it's like getting out of an icky energy. But I'm wondering if that's because you said no to somebody that feels so compelled and drawn to you, or if it's just, you know, you're looking at a new horizon and you're like, you know what, a new dawn, a new day, I need something better. I don't feel like this is you searching. I feel like this is someone searching for you, group 1. But let's get a little bit clearer about what's going on with this energy. In July, we do have Judgment upright on the bottom. So there's good decisions and choices being made. The Fool, that's a new beginning, prompting those choices. Okay. Let's get a little bit clear about group 1, July. What's happening? What's the energy? Who has their arrow? Who is Cupid aiming for group 1 in July? The Flintstones house, solid, prehistoric, and natural. Okay. This feels like a crush that's been there for a long time with that prehistoric records. It's almost like someone's had you on their radar, or it's like they've been a documentarian of your life. I'm not getting necessarily like creepy energy, but someone that's kept tabs on you for a while. All right, give me more. Group 1, what is the energy? Tell me more about this person shooting their shot, literally, with that slingshot. At group 1, we have can of spinach, daily greens, super strength, portable. This could be someone that literally works on their strength a lot. They could be going, like, what do you call those? A meathead, the guys that go to the gym a lot. There could be something about this person being like very, very healthy or health conscious. Or fit. That's just an extra aside. But yeah, this is very interesting because it's feeling like someone's been into you for a while. It almost feels like a healthy crush, but at the same time, it's like they almost know a creepy amount about you. All right. Let's get more for group 1. Tell me more. Tell me more about their love life in July. I don't know why my eyes keep going to spinach on can of spinach. We have security, number 41. Okay. So I feel like whoever this is, they want to provide you with a sense of security, that divine masculine energy. It's like they would bring home the bacon for you. And then we have daydream, 11. This feels like someone that's been daydreaming about you for a while. I mean, in a non-creepy way. And I'm wondering with that cross, like, did you try to bury it? And they were like, no, I'm still interested. You can't, you can't keep me away, but almost in a non-creepy way. I'm wondering how that kind of works out, but. All right, look at this bottom. We have hope and spark. So this is feeling like someone that's never really given up. Okay, interesting. Give me more for group 1, please and thank you. Love life in July. What's happening? All right, so I saw this Vegas card. Take a gamble. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. Some of you could end up in Vegas, just straight up. Maybe you meet this person in Vegas. Maybe you meet this person at a casino. Maybe this person shoots their shot from a casino. Maybe there's something about, yeah, like craps, or I don't know why I'm getting like a dice roll or something. All right, and then we have feminine energy. Feminine energy is all about being, attracting, receiving. It's inward energy. So it's like calling something in. And I feel like that's your magnetic energy right there. But this really has me wondering, I feel like whoever this is, group one, you are drawing them in with your energy. Whether you're a man or a woman watching this, and I'm getting something with this. It's funny. My friend makes these exact bodies with resin. And I'm always like, yes, it's like divine feminine energy. I feel like your body is calling somebody in. Maybe that's you too, with a can of spinach, eating right, looking good. And someone's like, ooh, that's my ideal. It's like you step out with the sun energy and someone's like, yeah, I'm really liking that about group one. So this could be very sudden too, but at the same time, I do feel like this is someone that's had their eye on you for a long time. Or maybe even just energetically, they've been trying to manifest somebody like you for a long time, group one. Even with the curtain call too, there's a lot of performances and shows in Las Vegas. There could be something related. I mean, that could just be for a small percentage of you. There's a lot going on in Vegas in July. Ask me how I know. That's where I spent my 21st birthday. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the final cards. Okay. We have You Know What to Do. Zhang Sang Feng. You have the answers. Ignore conflicting advice from multiple sources. Don't rely on others to resolve your problems. Rest assured that you will conquer those obstacles. You know the solution. It takes time. So I feel like you're doing everything right, group one. It's like, I don't feel like you're really out here looking for a person. I feel like someone's seeing you and liking you and being pulled into you. Then we have fire. They could be a fire sign. I mean, the sun is Leo energy. Maybe they're a Leo, possibly Aries or a Sag. The radiant light from the south spreads in all directions. It awakens your passion and intuition. The organization and preparation are over. Now is the ideal time to execute your plans. Go forward at full speed. Don't lose the opportunity. I don't know, maybe some of you are planning a vacation somewhere, maybe to the south, maybe to the north. It is technically on the north end right there. And then I do want to show you, this one was kind of peeping out. Charge forward, Jade Emperor. You know your goal and how far you have to travel. Do not allow the interim challenges and difficulties to confuse or delay you. You are on the correct path. Charge forward, almost a change forward. Charge forward confidently because the situations, seen or unseen, are in your favor. It's funny, we have the seen with the sun and the unseen with that searching card. I feel like a lot of you are traveling in July, and you could meet somebody on your travels. Maybe you even run into somebody that you know. I've had that happen on vacations before, where I've been in a completely different state and people I know from home will be there, and unbeknownst to me completely. So that could be what's going on. But this definitely feels like whatever path you're on the right path. And this person's about to be drawn into you rather than you being more so attracted to them and chasing them. Yeah, I feel like there's something about your body too, even with that red energy right there, because red to me is, the color of the first chakra. It's like root-based energy. I feel like the way you are, the way, your body is, people are very attracted to it. So let me get a couple of charms. They're telling me to break out the selenite bowl. What does group one need to see? They're telling me my finger is right on it. Okay. They're telling me just one. Okay. So we have pictures here. It's interesting. So I feel like there's something about fame. I don't know if you're famous, right? We got Las Vegas energy, the curtain call, searching. It's almost like a little bit of any blah, blah, blah. A little bitty bits of internet fame or something like that, because I'm getting something with like flashing lights, cameras, daydream, a lot of star-based energy. Yeah, even with that Las Vegas, it feels like, yeah, it's like picture perfect. Everyone wants to take your picture. There could also be something about memories with that camera. All right, let's get a spirit message for you. Love life in July. All right. I express my needs and feelings. And remember that the way to manifestation or anything is through your emotions, energy, and motion. So the better you feel, the better you attract people, situations, circumstances, physical things. So this definitely feels like you need to express your good feelings as much as possible, and it's going to lead always to the right path. They're telling me to roll in the bowl, so I have this dice here and I want to roll it and just see what number is kind of connecting you and this person. So tell me about July for group 1 and this person, because it feels like there is a person in play here. They're like, no, that wasn't the bowl. 5. Okay, so maybe it's going to be on the 5th. July 5th is a new moon, so it's possible that could be the case. What's going on here? I don't know, maybe there's 5 years, 5 months between you guys, 5 weeks between you guys. 5 is a number. 5 is also a number of change. So, you know, it's between 0 and 10. So that could be, yeah, something for you guys. But I hope this resonated. Thank you so, so much. Also getting something with July being the 7th month and 7 and 5 is 12. Maybe something's going to happen on the 12th. I don't know. But yeah, if you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com or check out my description box. I should have info about my Patreon, Etsy, email, and website. Yeah, to get in touch with me for a personal reading. So thank you so much, Group 1. And hopefully, yeah, you have an amazing July. Talk to you later. Group 2, what's up? Hello. Trust your intuition because I promise you it led you right here. So this pick a card reading all about what's going on with your love life in July. You chose the right group. Let's see what's happening. So you guys went with this very pretty, almost kind of rainbowy heart, but it has a lot of blue. I don't know why I'm getting something about sky blue, light blue. Maybe this person has like sky blue eyes, those eyes that like cut into your soul. I don't know. There could be something with blue that connects you and this person or whoever it is that's coming into your life in July. But let's see what the Z108 Oracle says. All right, so 9, yes or no, unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. Almost kind of getting, as soon as I read that, this made me think of this crystal or stone here. And it's almost like a misty energy. So I'm wondering if something's kind of foggy right now. Or a situation you're wondering about could be foggy. All right, so we have 7, Sag energy, White Rabbit, Spark of Curiosity, Gnosis, Spiritual Awakening. It's time. Heeding the call. Research it. Number 4, Pisces, Scuba Diver, Going Within, Observation, 0 point, Self-Examination, Exploring the Unconscious Mind. And then we have Bedroom, Hello, 6, Scorpio energy, of course, Sexual Fulfillment, Intimacy, Sensual Pleasure, Love Affair, Sleep, Contentment, Leisure. All right, Group 2. It feels like you are having very high vibrational sex in July. That's what this feels like, right? We got sex with the bedroom. We have Going Within, which makes me think you're, becoming very aware, very conscious, higher vibrational. And especially with a White Rabbit too, it's almost like, yeah, this deep sense of inner knowing. I don't know, maybe it's almost like sex with your own mind. Like you're getting mind fucked in the best way. But it's interesting that we have unlikely here. And I'm wondering if this is just a fling that's going on. Let's see what the situations say. We have cleansing, meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. It seems like there's a lot about spirituality in July in terms of your love life, Group 2. With Scuba Diver, Going Within, a White Rabbit, Spark of Curiosity, Spiritual Awakening, and then we have clearing space, meditation with cleansing. There's a lot about, it almost feels like hermit energy, but then we have the bedroom there. Then we have gossip, petty, jealousy, envy. I'm wondering how, and I'm wondering if this maybe, this is funny. I keep moving this because it keeps moving on its own. Interesting. This, I swear I keep putting it down and it keeps moving. Maybe there's a big thing with gossip group too, because I swear this card is like literally moving when I'm not touching it. There's a ghost on this card that wants you to know there's something about gossip. Seriously. Maybe that's why this thing isn't long lasting. It almost feels like you go in, you do the inner work, you meet somebody and start hooking up, but then it's almost like there's gossip, or maybe you hear this person's with another person, or they actually have a family on the side. I don't know, but it feels like you got to cleanse that energy because gossip keeps coming up, man. And maybe someone's coming to you with something and you're like, I don't want to hear this, you know, like I don't want to get involved in your petty drama, blah blah blah. But it maybe because gossip keeps popping out, it's something that you need to see group to, or something that you need to hear about. I feel like you find out something with that white rabbit. All right, group 2. Tell me about group 2, love life in July. What's happening? Group 2's love life in July. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse, conflict resolution, so that's Leo energy. Group 2, love life in July. All right, tell me about that. Why do we have conflict resolution? We have the King of Cups in reverse, Scorpio energy. All right, and one more for group 2, love life in July. The Hermit. I was feeling that Hermit energy. Okay. So it feels like, because upright, this is conflict, right? Everyone's arguing, everyone's upset. So in reverse, it's like, let's find a solution. Let's forgive and forget. King of Cups in reverse. This is feeling like shit. Upright, the King of Cups feels happy. He's always on his highest vibration, his happiest vibration. But in reverse, it's like, I'm exhausted. I have nothing left to give. It feels like trying to extend the olive branch, or like, you know, putting down your blazing guns because there's just more important shit in life to worry about. And I don't know if this is you dealing directly with someone in particular. It kind of feels like that because we have the Hermit. We end with the Hermit, and the Hermit's always going his own way. Inner enlightenment, right? That's what the lantern represents. And I love that we have stars all around him, but the biggest star is the star that's, you know, inward. So there's something that I feel, it's almost like a light bulb going off. Like, I don't have to deal with this shit. It feels like you're getting rid of someone's energy. Maybe you're hooking up with someone group 2. I feel like a lot of you are Scorpios. Keep wanting to say Scorpio. Maybe it's that bedroom card that's getting to me. But I feel like you're just not putting up with the shit that you used to. It's almost like an aha moment goes off. Like you flip a switch. And I feel like it's represented too with that light. Oh my gosh, I don't know what kind of shuffle that was. Let me do you a little bit more justice, group 2. Okay. So tell me more about their love life in July. Tell me more about this saga. We have Penny's communicator, visualizer, open communication, advanced. Yeah, with visualizer and open communication, it feels, again, like you're discovering something. Right? When you talk, you share information. When you see something, you receive information. So it feels like you're learning something, discovering something. You're becoming privy to something. And then we have a portal, questionable stability, fast travel, amorphous. Yeah, it feels like things are changing at a rapid pace. I feel like if you are hooking up with someone group 1, I don't think it's going to last. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm getting that energy. I think you're going to find something out that you don't like. And it feels like you're going to have this aha moment of, I don't even have to be upset about this. I'm just not going to put up with this shit. Like that's what this is feeling like. Yeah, group 2. This definitely feels like you're realizing your worth at some point. I love it. On the bottom, we have left hand of horror, powerful, ancient, dominating. I feel like you're actually, yeah, realizing your power. All right, more for group 2. Love life in July. What's going on? Oh my God. Let's try that again. Okay, group 2, love life in July. What's happening? What's going on? We have hope. 31. There could be something at the end of the month too, right? June only has 30 days, and it is June 30th. So maybe this is talking about the end of July. Maybe it's like as soon as you realize your worth. You know, because a lot of people are like, oh, you know, you should really take some time for yourself in between relationships. But when you're doing everything right and you get done wrong, there's nothing you need to work on besides cleansing your energy of said person. And with this energy, it almost feels like there's something, it's almost like a light in the distance of what could be. Like you don't have to wait forever to be in another relationship or to, you know, see the love of your life again. But it feels like, yeah, be mindful of the end of the month, group 2. And then 37, we have trust here. Yeah, I feel like the universe is almost, as soon as you end this or whatever this is that you find out, it feels like you end it. You're like, I'm above this. I don't even have time for this. I'm taking the high road. And then you're kind of given a light in the distance. Like, okay, something could possibly work out. It feels like with this trust card, it's like, I don't want to say a test from the universe, but it's like an opportunity for the universe for you to trust again. Look at this. Spork on the bottom and passion. Hello. Why am I hearing right back in the sack? I mean, group 2. It could happen. All right. Give me more for group 2, please and thank you. What's going on with their love life in July? Yeah, I'm really feeling like you got to end one thing in order for the universe to give you a better something. And I feel like it's going to happen fast. All right, we have healing, self-care. I mean, it's literally all over this group 2. Tell me more, please and thank you. Group 2, love life in July. We have falling for you. And I don't think that's a coincidence that that's coming out right after self-care, falling for you. Because I feel like you're given another opportunity to fall in love with somebody when you... I feel like whoever this was before, it just wasn't it. But this next person is it. Twin flame journey. Let's see the other side. Justice, legal matters, decisions. For some of you, maybe this is even a divorce. But it feels like you're getting right with yourself. I'm also hearing getting right with God. All right, group 2, love life in July. What's happening in July? Eliminate negative energy. It's literally all over this, right? This was one of the first cards, cleansing. And we have removing negativity. It's so interesting to me because, you know, it could just say clearing, right? But on both of these cards, it specifically says eliminate negative energy, removing negativity. So there's something with that gossip energy going on, right? That kept popping out, group 2, that I feel like you just need to call it off with. It almost feels like you need to listen to the gossip because there's something, I mean, I feel like there's something true in it. And it's going to help you maybe possibly save years of your life. Zong Kui, number 4. Be aware that some unpleasant energy may be at hand. Invoke space clearance. Sever your connections to negative influences. Declutter and detox. Yeah, there's a lot of detox going on for you in July. And I'm hearing start from the ground up. Like that's from your body to your soul. This feels like there's definitely something that needs, and I think that's why I'm kind of getting that misty energy. Right? It's like something needs to change, and fog is kind of like that clearing energy. It feels like something needs to be different. All right, group 2, please and thank you. Love life in July, final card for group 2. Felt like this one wanted to come out. You can make a difference. Ki Chuji, do not just go with the flow. Insert yourself into the situation to make a positive impact. I love it. We have like eliminate negative and make a positive impact. You have the knowledge and ability to turn things around. Believe and inspire others to believe. Your decisive influence will change the outcome. Yeah, this is definitely feeling like it's a you thing. Like if you could be dating someone, but if you're going through things where you're like, oh, why do they do this? And this kind of annoys me. And, I wish they would, not be like that. It's like that for a reason. The universe is wanting you to experience the best possible energy for yourself. And until you kind of, make that decision of what that looks like for yourself, you're going to keep receiving the same energy. So this to me is all about doing something different for yourself. And I feel like, I got to be honest, for a lot of you, it feels like you need to just cut something off, cut ties with the negative energy, because I feel like it's not serving you, right? Even if it's great sex, but better sex is coming. Okay. Group 2, very particular message. Let's get some charms, spirit messages. I think I have over like 700 charms in here. Definitely over 600 at this point. So it's always very particular when the charms come out. All right, group 2. I have my hand on it. Let's see what it says. Sagittarius, shoot for the stars energy. So Sag energy. Maybe some of you are Sages. Sag is the archer. Why am I hearing Nikki in my head? He asked my sign. I said a Sag. I'm a star. Sheriff's badge. Yeah, this is definitely feeling like somehow, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it feels like there's a distance between when you and this person meet. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned that before, but with bedroom, a portal, kind of getting womb energy, the hermit right there, there's something about going at distance. Even on an unlikely, she's walking away. It feels like, I don't know if it's a physical distance. I don't know if this is like a time distance between when you and this next person are going to meet. Although I did say it could happen really soon, by the end of the month. I'm hearing take another charm. And then one with my left hand. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. We have a star. A Sagittarius energy again. And there were so many stars on the hermit. Group 2. I feel like you're a very magical group. Okay. And then we have, we have a dice. Let's roll it. 2. I keep hearing roll it. No, I'm rolling with your left hand was fine. I heard roll with your right, and then I heard rolling with your left was fine. All right, so 2. There's something about like 2, you and another person. I think you and someone else, it's almost like shooting star energy, right? Are meant to connect two people. I feel like you and this person are coming from a distance. I feel like it's a physical distance, but yeah, you're coming from different spaces, but you're about to collide. I love it falling for you like a falling star. Group 2, this is so interesting. Okay. Count your blessings. I just want to show you this. Let's see what it says on the other side. Make a decision. Yeah, and I feel like a decision for a lot of you is walking away from an energy so a better one can come into play. All right. They're telling me to take out both of these. All right, so we have balance with the yin-yang symbol. So there's definitely something about masculine and feminine energy coming together, which is all about creation. Oh my gosh, and then we have my elephant caravan, which to me is all about travel. Like when you see these guys, right, they're always moving, traveling. Yeah, I do think you and this person are coming from a distance towards each other. Interesting. Okay, so let's get a number between you guys. Group 2, and the person they're going to collide with is July. Yeah, if you're traveling, I definitely sense you meeting someone, but I think it's crucial that you break it off with this other person. I don't know why I'm getting something with time too, with a watch in the portal here. Yeah, it feels like time is irrelevant almost. But let's get a number between the two of you. 18. Okay, so 18 is actually the number of the moon card. I saw 17 on the other side, so maybe something's happening between the 17th and 18th. Maybe you are 18. Maybe there's like 18 weeks, 18 months between you guys. 1 and 8 is 9. That could be something too. But 18, yeah. Be mindful of the moon. I think there's a full moon on the 21st of July and new moon on the 5th. So very interesting. So group 2, I hope this resonated. Thank you so much. If you are interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com or check out my description box. I should have more info on how to get in touch with me for a reading through my Etsy, Patreon, website, and email. So yes, I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. What's up, group 3? Trust your intuition, because I promise you, you chose this group with divine intention. So let's dive in. Let's see what is going on with your love life in July. So I swear to gosh, I think it did this in the intro. My gosh, group 3, these cards got a mind of their own. Okay, so this is a beautiful, I feel like this is like a purpley kind of heart. It also has like, I don't know if that's tiger's eye, but I really dig the contrast. So right off the bat, I feel like whoever is coming into your love life in July, there's something very different about them. It could be their race, could be, I don't know, ethnicity, their hair color has like a crazy streak in it. That could be, I'm almost getting like something like is a kind of a one-off. And I'm also getting something about the beach. This reminds me of such a beachy, sandy energy. Maybe you meet this person on the beach, group 3, but let's get a little bit more clear with the cards. So we're going to get started with the Z108 Oracle. All right, so we have cake, 4, Aries energy, celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends and family, honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation. All right, we have 5, Sag energy, yarn, hassles, problems, big mess, interconnected, complicated. We have earn, another 5, Cancer energy, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup. And then we have Aries energy, Cancer energy, Libra cardinal, or Libra cardinal. I was going to say all the cardinal signs, Capricorn, all the cardinal signs right there. Baby, cardinal, new beginnings, rapid growth, fresh start, unlimited potential, innocent. So this is so interesting to me, group 3, because I was going to say right off the bat, I'm getting like maybe you meet this person. I was going to say wedding, and then I saw the urn and the yarn, and I was like, oh, maybe they meet at a funeral. And then I saw the baby, and I was like, okay, what is that movie? It's like 4 weddings and a funeral. There's another one, death at a funeral. It feels like one of those weird kind of kooky connections where you meet someone almost in an inappropriate setting, or you go to something. I mean, this kind of is the time for, I guess most graduation parties were in June, but yeah, I mean, this could be a funeral. This could be, I was almost going to say the reception for a funeral. Why did I want to say the after party for the funeral? Hey, maybe some people do that, group 3. But it feels like even with baby there's an ending and a beginning and also a celebration in the mix. It feels like there's a lot of shit going on. Maybe you're going to a wedding, then you're going to a funeral, and then you go see the birth of your friend's baby, and someone's there at every turn, the same person. So I don't know, it feels like there's a lot of momentum happening, group 3, in July. All right, okay, again, we have children, young, childhood, playful. So I'm gonna put that by the baby. Some of you could be getting pregnant in July. I'm just gonna say that, group 3. And then we have love affair, dirty little secret down low. Yeah, that's where the problems come in, right? The big mess. Oh, did someone hook up with someone's baby mama and someone threatened to shoot them? I mean, this could be a million different scenarios, right? This could be like someone was hooking up with, you know, someone's baby mama, baby daddy. That's the yarn. That's the hassle, you know. Maybe someone got pregnant. Maybe someone got killed. Like, this kind of feels like it's a ratchet mess, but somehow it's all interconnected. Okay, I gotta get the tarot cards on this, group 3. This feels like a saga. This feels like an epic. Hearing shuffle once, cut 3 times, and we have the urn jumping out. Okay. Interesting as well, we have 4, 5, 5, and technically 4 with the 4 cardinal signs there. So it feels like there's a pattern energy. Group 3, what's going on? What's this energy in July for group 3's love life? All right, we have strength. Yeah, I feel like you're going to need it with all this energy going on. So strength is Leo energy. Let's get more. Why do we need strength for group 3 in July with this love connection? The 8 of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. So that's like not being able to move on, especially emotionally. All right, give me another card for group 3, July, love connection. All right, the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. That is in July, period. Sometimes in June. We are in Cancer season. 2 of Cups, yeah, this is a connection. It almost feels like strength is like trying to build yourself up to move on, move forward, but then it's almost like you can't with the 8 of Cups in reverse. Because 8 of Cups is all about moving on, but in reverse, there's a blockage. And then we have the 2 of Cups. This feels like you're really stuck on someone or hooked on someone, group 3. See the bottom of the deck. Oh my god. The 3 of Swords. What the hell is going on, group 3? We have the 3 of Swords. We have a love affair. We have the urn. We got yarn. It feels like, I don't know, it's almost like one of those situations where like I'm pregnant with someone's baby, but this person like cheated on me and I'm still trying to make it work even though I know I shouldn't, and I'm trying to move on, and like someone's dad died or mom died. It almost just feels like there's a crazy amount of momentum in the mix. Okay, I got it. Someone could have offered an apology too. The Page of Pentacles is looked at as an apology, and I always use this other side to reflect why this is the way it is. So someone might have apologized for cheating. Group 3, I don't know what's happening in your life, but love life in July seems to be going berserk. All right, group 3, love life in July. What's happening? What's the energy? We have jellyfish fields, idyllic, buzzing, playful, painful. Yeah, it's almost like living in fantasy land is kind of the energy I'm getting. And it feels like there's something about a pregnancy or a child, fishbone, delicacy, rarefied, hazard. And I'm kind of getting that with the urn and yarn too. It feels like there's a very messy situation going on in your love life, group 3. I don't mean to be crass or, you know, just kind of bitchy by saying that, but that's what it feels like. Like there's a big mess going on. Oh boy. I don't know, is someone in prison? I'm looking at that just kind of came out too. And then we have collectible, jealousy inducing, issue 1, origin, discovery, private. I feel called to take this one out, so I'm just going to put it right there. Prison, escapable, emblematic with the water tower. Okay, I need more information. It feels like there's a whole epic that is spelling itself out that I'm still not quite grasping. Group 3. What is going on for group 3? July. We have regret. Group 3. Can someone fill me in the comments? Because I really am very curious about this. I feel like someone cheated and regretted it, and the other person tried to stay with this person, but then it wasn't working out. And maybe the urn is more symbolic than literal. Maybe it's more like we needed to dead this situation, but then there's children involved. It just feels messy. Man. All right. And then we have commitment, of course. Group 3, man. Will someone figure this out for me? I feel like someone fucked up big time. That's what this feels like. Someone fucked up big time. And I don't feel like it was you. Even if this was a while ago, even if you're single and you're like, yeah, I haven't been in a relationship in a while, this could be someone from your past that's thinking a lot about what they did and how they wronged you, and maybe they're in a connection now. Maybe they even have kids now. But for some reason, you know, Spirit's getting to them about what went on between the two of you. All right, group 3, what's going on? July. Healing, self-care. So group, was it group 1? Group 2, I think, got that too. Very interesting. I feel like you need to, it's hard for you to walk away from someone or something because there might be kids involved, or there's some like bigger commitment, or maybe it's like a dog, maybe it's like a pet baby you got, maybe it's a kitty, maybe it's a lion, right? It's like something that you built with somebody and they broke your trust. And I feel like they're regretting it now, but it's in your best interest to move on, group 3. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and right, that's the water signs. You're really going through it with that energy. So it feels like you're feeling all the motions, or maybe this person is feeling all the motions right now. Wishes coming true. I feel like I need to take that out for you, group 3, because I feel like that's what's happening. It's like the more you focus on yourself, your self-care, you feeling good, you kind of put the situation behind you. Yeah, easy for me to say. But the more you do that, the better you're going to feel, the more your wishes and dreams are going to come true. And I feel like this is this person. I can't sleep. I'm overthinking. We have strength and warrior. And right, that makes sense with that strength card right there. So I'm going to take that out to you, actually. Yeah, I feel like you were wronged and it's time, I was going to say, to make a decision, stand up, make a choice. I'm hearing keep this out for balance. All right, let's see where we can put this. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. I don't want to cover up the word strength though. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that a million years later. All right, group 3. Let's get more. Final cards. I feel like there's something about just keep swimming energy with the fishbone too, in Pisces being all about, you know, they are the fish, and that water sign energy. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. All right, give me more for group 3 July. What's going on for group 3 in July? This was a very particular message. All right, wisdom of the Tao, number 11, earn it. Confucius. Abandon your ego and work towards your goal one step at a time. Education, virtue, and diligence allow a soul's inner wisdom to manifest itself. There is no shortcut. You must earn it. And again, you get it through just keep swimming, swimming, swimming energy. There's something that I feel like your spirit guides are telling you to just move forward with. Like, it's almost like this was a lesson for you. Like, whatever this experience was, my gosh, however terrible this was, you also did it to learn a lesson on a soul level. So I feel like it's time to take that and move forward. And with that baby energy, that could also just be symbolic of like, here, take this out. That could just be symbolic of something new, a new day, a new dawn. Resist dependency, right? And I feel like that's the energy with the 8 of Cups to the 2 of Cups. It's almost like with the 8 of Cups in reverse, like feeling like you can't move on. Lindsay Zhu, take nothing for granted, stand firm. We have that strength, make a choice, strength warrior. Stand firm and do not give in to the urge of attachment. Everything falls apart if you waver. With addiction, ooh, I like that. Everything falls apart if you waver. With addiction, obsession, and dependence comes loss of freedom. Do not forfeit your liberty. It feels like you really need to fortify your mind, move on, move forward. Group 3, there's a lot of strength with this group. Someone fucked up because they fucked up with the real one. Obviously you. And yeah, they put themselves in their own prison is what I'm getting. All right, let's get some charms for you, or a charm and a spirit message. All right, group 3. I love it. We have the feather, the angel feather. So angels are around you. I always get that. It's a very literal message because angel wings are very, very heavy full of feathers. So whenever you see a feather, it really is a sign from an angel, a winged creature. So I feel like you got guides around you to help you move on from this seeming betrayal, but I feel like it was in your soul contract, right? It almost feels like you got gutted to the bone, but it was all for a reason. It's time to move on, move forward, just keep swimming, group 3. All right, let's get a spirit message. Ooh, oh my gosh. We have Liberty, which is funny. This is my $50 I put in here, in God we trust. And didn't we have a message about liberty? Do not forfeit your liberty. Last word. So there's definitely something about freedom, strength, moving forward on your own accord. Yeah, and I feel like there could another winged creature, right? With the eagle there. There's something, maybe you're even wanting to move states. That could be a literal message. I feel like you're about to get money the more you move off on your own. All right, let's get a number that's going to sync you up with the true love of your life this July. Oh my gosh, it popped out. Okay, that's so funny. We have number 19. The number of the sun card in tarot, which is the brightest, happiest card there is. So this is definitely an energy of be authentically you, be unapologetically you, don't stand for less. If someone isn't treating you the way you want to be treated, move on. There's better out there. No wonder this had such a mind of its own. Remember the cards kept jumping in the beginning? I love this so much, Group 3. This might be my favorite reading so far, but I hope this resonated. If it did, head on over to themoonempress.com or check out my description box. I should have my Etsy website, email, and Patreon listed. Did I say Patreon? Etsy, Patreon, website, and email. But yeah, I hope this resonated. Thank you so much, Group 3, and I will talk to you very soon. What's up, Group 4? Trust your intuition, because I promise you it led you right here to this particular group for a reason. Let's see what's going on with your love life in July. So you guys chose this particular heart, which I think is super cute and adorable. I'm hearing the word plump. It's kind of like a plump heart, but it's beautiful. So I don't know, maybe someone's got a fatty, or someone's got like a particular feature that sticks out that's a little bit plumper, maybe even like, I don't know, like bigger eyes than normal. I feel like this person has a big feature in a way, whoever you're connecting with in July. But let's see what's going on with the Z108 Oracle. All right, we have 6 yes or no, unchanged. At this time, the situation is stable and unlikely to change. Okay, so I feel like instantly right off the bat, whatever's going on is probably this situation. All right, we have Crew 3 Sag energy. In sync, esprit de corps, working together as a unit, team, leadership, co-create. 1 Taurus energy, emerald, healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality. Come through. And then we have Pillory, open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment, abusive, shutdown, caught, mockery, public ridicule. 5 Aquarius energy. It almost feels like there's like an intertwined sexuality energy with the emerald and the Crew, because this is like, you know, like we're together, co-creating, sexuality energy. It feels like a good connection right there. But then we have Pillory, open dishonor. So it's like, where does that kind of fit in Group 4? History, past, happened. I'm wondering if that's related to the open dishonor. Okay, let's get a little bit more. We've interviewed, talk, conversation, get on the same page. I wonder if this is a situation where you're dealing with an ex, right? And it's almost like a post-mortem energy. Like, let's talk about what happened. And this feels like an ex from years ago, from long ago. And it's like, okay, maybe this happened when you guys were teenagers or 20-somethings, but it feels like in some aspect there's still something, or you're getting together in some aspect. I need to get clear on this. All right, let me break out the tarot. Group 4, what's going on? All right, so this emerald wants to jump out. I feel like that's significant. Give me more of Group 4. I'm noticing too, it says mature right there. So maybe this is, you know, after someone cheated, you come back together years later, you're interviewing them now about the past. Let's get a little bit clearer. Group 4, what's going on in July in their love life? What's the energy for Group 4 in July, love life? All right, we have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, this feels like it's related to that Pillory. Open dishonor, cheating, lying. Yeah, you get it. Group 4, tell me more about that. That's Aquarius energy. It's funny, it's Aquarius energy on both of those. And Aquarius energy again. Maybe this was an Aquarius. Maybe you are an Aquarius. Did you do the cheating? Five of Swords in reverse can be getting out of this energy, and it can also be self-sabotage. So in this situation, this feels like you're kind of moving on from a past injustice. And I want to see where we kind of land here, group 4. The Ace of Wands. This is a renewal. It feels like you go over your past with an ex or something, or yeah, I don't know if this was just a stupid teenage thing. I don't know if you were high school sweethearts. Be mindful of the moon is what I'm hearing. It could be on the full moon, which is July 21st, or the new moon, July 5th. Maybe you run into this person somehow. What could have been with the Three of Wands in reverse, and we have the Tower. Yeah, the Tower is like a sudden rush of unknowing, like crazy destruction energy. Okay, I gotta get more on this group 4. This feels very particular, very specific. Hearing shuffle twice. All right, what's going on for group 4? Love life in July. Smartphone, addictive, time killer connections. This is interesting. It says together forever. Oh my God, I love you. It's almost like how high schoolers would talk, right? I almost feel like there could be something about puppy love. Someone you had puppy love with that did you wrong way back in the day. I feel like this was years ago. He's trying to come back on the scene in July. And it's funny too, I kind of been ignoring the first word on the Emerald card, healing. And then we have fertility. I don't know, maybe someone wants to make some babies with you. We have bee hair comb, venomous, stylish, miraculous. I don't know, there's a lot of similarities here in synchronicities with the open dishonor. We got venomous. We have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords in reverse. It feels like there's something, like whoever got cheated on holds the power now, is what I'm getting. So if this was you, I feel like you hold the power because this person's coming to you. And it's funny, I'm looking at the bottom. We have fishbone, delicacy, rare find, hazard. I feel like this person's realizing you were a rare find. I keep hearing take this out. Time freezing moon rock. Light forced pause remedy. And I feel like that's what happened between the two of you. There was a forced pause because obviously no one wants to date a cheater. Well, no one I know. All right, let's get more for group 4. Love life in July energy. What's going on? They're telling me put that one back in. Okay. We have maturity. Oh my God, that's the same word as mature love right there. This feels like you guys grew up. This is so interesting to me. It just feels like there's something about, you know, this is like 10, 15 years later, group 4. With the Ace of Wands, there's a total renewal here. We have fear, and it could be related to, I'm hearing the backstab before, that went on before, but with venomous energy, like I said, whoever got cheated on, I keep hearing Andy from The Office in my head. In any cheating movie, whoever gets cheated on is the hero. It feels like you are the hero of the story, but it's like you got the way upper hand now. Funny. The bottom says rejection. Let's see the other side. We have family, and I'm kind of getting that with the fertility. This could be someone that views you as the one that got away, group 4. And they're coming back in now, you know, they're like, okay, I paid my due by being far away from you all this time. I mean, I feel like they were kind of forced to by you for good reason, but this definitely feels like somebody that feels like you are the one. Like, I want to make a baby with you, group 4. And I'm sorry that I fucked up. That was really stupid, but I've matured now. I know my place now. I'm kind of interested in seeing how they come back around, because this just feels like a huge, like, I don't know, it's like you meet them somehow, but I'm wondering how this gets started again. We have fake and illusions, which kind of goes with that, open dishonor, the Seven of Swords energy. And that could be your fear too, is wondering what's going on. I'm going to put that, I'm going to leave it right there. I just feel like there's something about, there's that mask energy, the veil energy. Like, what are you hiding? That's what this feels like. You're very much questioning them, group 4, and their motives. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is so funny to me because these are the most analytical, statistical, earth-based signs. So they're going to use like 3D mathematics, like with that interview energy, like, okay, like, how have you changed? Show me the ways, write me a 10-page essay. It almost feels like you're going to need to get hardcore proof to know that this person changed and is a different person than the one that you last knew. Look at this. Bottom of the deck is lies and deception. I must not tell lies. This feels like you telling them to write, like Bart Simpson energy. Oh my God. And then we have lesson learned, teacher, group 4. This feels like, if you're going to fuck someone over, you were the worst / the best person to fuck over, because they forever learn their lesson, but they also know that they're always going to carry this like stigma from you. So this feels like, I learned my lesson and I wish I didn't fuck up, but it is what it is. And now it's kind of your choice to decide, do you want to, go back to this person who did you wrong, but did learn their lesson, or, completely move on. But it does feel like this is a whole new energy with that Ace of Wands. It feels like this person always viewed you as the one, group 4. I feel like I've never had a reading like this, like where someone legit changed. Okay, so we have lead, Wu Xintian. I don't know if I'm saying that right. When in a position of leadership, like you having the upper hand here, make logical and courageous decisions. You may experience sorrow or frustration and feel overwhelmed. Still, you must do what you must. Do what it takes, even in the face of disapproval. Results matter. And that really resonates too, because, when you get back with someone who did you wrong, there could be a lot of people, like family members, like, why would you ever go back to that person? Why would you ever get back with them? You could be facing some of that, and that's part of the decision you're going to have to make, how it kind of looks on the outside to other people. But I feel like this is actually very different. Normally I would say, like, don't ever go back to a cheater, but this feels like this person actually learned their lesson, group 4. Or I don't know if it was cheating or just lies in general. We have persist, and I feel like that's this person persisting, the one that never gave up. Be persistent, Fan Li. Mean every word you pronounce. Remain loyal and true. Hello. Trust your vision and intuition. Stay the course and you will succeed. Don't give up. And this one just popped out. Change your lifestyle. Li Shi Zen. Nurture your body through communion with nature and strengthen your spirit with laughter. Engage in mindful exercises like Tai Chi, Qigong, I can't speak. Address discomfort before it's too late. Modify your diet. And then we also have embrace partnership, which is kind of wanting to come out. Also make a decision. A harmonious relationship creates joy. It's a bond free from attachments to power, money, or status. Accept your friends and partners as they are. Release all judgment. I feel like, yeah, this is a huge message for you, group 4. Like, if you're going to start something new with somebody, even if they did you wrong in the past, you have to do just that. Start from a clean slate. And then we make a decision, Mulan. Don't be afraid to make that choice in a seemingly choiceless situation. Take the first step and great opportunities will emerge for you and those involved. Trust that every road is a route to your destiny. Believe in yourself. Yeah. This 100% feels like you have to do what's right for you, even if it looks crazy on the outside. Like, people are like, why are you getting back with a cheater, group 4? You know what's right for you and your relationship and your partnership. And I do want to show you. They're telling me to take this out. We have love. Unconditional love is about trust and letting go. If you refuse to relinquish control, true potential may never be realized. Allow things to happen without your influence. I feel like that's just what I was talking about, right? Just like, it is what it is. Start from a clean slate. Interesting. Appreciate yourself on the other side. And I heard look below that. You know what to do. So you already know the choice you need to make group 4. All right. I'm going to get the selenite bowl. And the charms here, I think at this point I have over 600 or 700. All right. July. Love group 4. Enjoy every day. Hello, because joy and being in joy leads to more moments of joy with more joyful people, joyful circumstances. More joy begets more joy. So that's very clear to me. You know what? I keep hearing take a second one before you go into the spirit messages, so I'll do just that. All right, group 4. Sag energy. I swear everyone keeps getting this. There's something about the Archer. Maybe going from distance to distance or shooting for the stars. There could also be something about a long shot, especially dealing with somebody that wronged you. They're like, yeah, it's going to be hard to come back from that. So that makes sense why we would need this. But I feel like with, okay, Cupid's arrow here, they've always had it on you. All right, I'm going to get a number that's going to accurately portray the love energy between you and probably this person, if you choose this person, in July. What's going on for group 4 number wise? They're telling me take all 3. So we have 24, 25, and 15. Usually it lands perfectly on a number, but there could be something about the number 24, 25, maybe the 24th and 25th of July, something's going to happen, or possibly the 15th. Keep those numbers in mind. 15 is also the devil card. So yeah, maybe you got to, you know, work out some old karma with somebody. All right. Let's take a spirit message, group 4. Pomegranate, trust your growth. Interesting. And you know what? I'm hearing this very clear download. So your growth can also be such that the people that you attract in, even if it's an old person or someone you've known for a long time, whatever your high vibration is now, if you keep attracting in a person that speaks to you and being that person being a reflection of you in some way. So realize that with all of your growth that you've done, maybe trust that this person has actually changed. All right. So with that, I'm going to dip out. I hope this resonated, group 4. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonandbriss.com. And I should have my Etsy website, email, and Patreon all in my description box below. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later, group 4.